with that. Naga in 10, Tainted in 15.
Alright, let's do this.
Northeast.
One of the healers has died.
Yeah, you need to move away from the elite.
I'm stunning the Strider in 2 seconds. Now.
Mantles.
Naga income.
Can you catch him? I got feared.
Strider in 15 seconds.
WIP. Yeah, Keldras, you need to stand away from the Strider. Because if you get too close to the Strider, they will do a fear aura.
Him? I got
So
feared.
that means you will instantly
Strider
die.
in 15 seconds.
That's why I need to stand at max range. You just put on Curse of Exhaustion, and then you just dot them up, and you always make sure that you are far away, and you always move from the outer circle. You don't grab it and let it move in the center, because all the ranged DPS are in the center. Yeah, okay.
Maybe Keldros has to change some of the tier 3 pieces, because I think the 6 out of 9 bonus is something like threat reduction.
Is he still using?
Why don't we try the ranged GPS to kill elementals without moving so far away? And all the melee and range after kill the elementals to DPS the Striders and the Nagas. For ranged DPS, 10k HP is nothing.
Yeah, it's not the DPS, it's the threat. That means that Scar, he pulled aggro, so he died, and we can't have anybody dying in phase 2. So the threat has to be very high from the Kiter. And since Keldras, his gear is not suitable for SSC as such. Dapper, we can do that, but we kind of need Scar's DPS. That is why we're using Keldrast as a kiter, because he is the warlock that doesn't have any damage. So that's why we are doing it like this. You can have either Scar or Sep doing it, but you will lose a lot of damage by doing so. And this fight is all about damage. You need high damage, or else you will wipe constantly. Yeah, I mean the DPS is great. It's just the threat that is the problem. That's basically it. If he is able to, I mean, if you can switch out your cloak that has subtlety, it will boost your threat greatly. You're doing a great job. It's just the gear that is the problem. And I mean, your gear is insane. It's top tier in regular WoW, but here it's another story. It's yeah, definitely Scar. We need to burst them down very fast. Yeah, exactly. If you see the Strider targeting you, just move to the outer skirts of the ring, so you won't have the fear on the rest of us. Because it's very bad for the tank as well. Because if I get feared, then the elite will follow me and he will just randomly cleave people. So the Strider at all costs should not be in the center, no matter what.
Oh, you can't really attack the Striders. They fear every 4 seconds. They have to be guided. But there's a lot of... I mean, if you just look for videos on YouTube, or you're going to find a lot of stuff from later patches. So you have to check the ones from specifically another way.
Oak, if you are going to use a warrior, that seems pretty impossible because the Berserker Rage only works for 10 seconds. It has a 30-second cooldown, of course, but you won't be able to be completely immune to fear.
But let's not get too ahead of ourselves and start questioning aspects that are not necessary to question. I mean, we did this tremendously yesterday with the Warlock, so this particular way of doing things definitely works.
Yeah, I mean, we have a lot of range that can do so. We just need to...
We went through the considerations for the different classes so far, and the choices have fallen on the Warlock because it was the best scenario. So, let's focus on what we can actually change here and what is important, which is just executing better.
All right. Emilia.
Right. Not our day today.
It was a regular hit, mate.
Yeah, that was just too slow.
How many damage did you take?
9,758.
Not she better. That's lovely.
Yeah, I got a 5,158 and 7,905. I just didn't get healed.
I'm not sure we can resurrect.
You need to.
I had no, not at all. I got a hit for 9,750.
Oh, come on, guys.
We can't.
I didn't get healed.
Nap healers.
9k, I think. Right?
No, 9k, not 19. Well, it says here in my combat
Yes, you gotta run it.
9,758.
When you move back out, try not to continuously aggro.
All cross the river, please.
I don't know who she's attacking. Everyone on the platform, you need to run in. We can't rush you. You're way too close.
When I engaged, I got a shot for 4,995. Then a regular physical hit, 7,905. Followed by a 5,158. And then the last one was 9,758. I didn't get any healing at all, apart from Epifront. I got a Prayer of Mending, Swift Mend,
Yeah, I was
Renew,
just too slow.
and a Power Word Shield.
Just
That was
unfortunate.
it.
You still have to run in. If you're on the platform, Atheist, Ninandra, Kiona, if you're not running already. I don't know about Bullfrost, where you died. I think. No, it's just... Is the server bucky today or laggy today? Is it just me?
Nope, better than yesterday.
It's supposed to.
Better than that day in Zulaman?
Alright. Let's get someone's up for Kiona and Ninandra. Ninandra has already had one. You should be warmed up by now. Hopefully we can get some actual tries in.
Yep, let's hope so. All right, MTR.
Right, those two. Stay. Stick to the middle still.
Yeah, just please.
Naga in 10. Tainted in 10.
Key the ult to the middle, please.
Naga northeast.
Tainted
Tinted
northeast.
northeast. Hatsune, I'm dead.
I'm stunning. Realist, you can. Okay, you can throw it to me if you. Ah, for fuck's sake.
Alright, Cultist is dead again. It's a WIP. Oh, Kylo's dead.
Okay, let's start with Strider instead of Naga. If you say that you can handle 2 Nagas, what's the problem to start with the Strider to make it?
It's not that. It's the threat for the Strider. The Strider has to die before the second one. You can't handle 2, no matter who you are. We need to. I mean, we need to have set tanking. We need to get another kill Grass, I'm afraid.
Is the problem the threat on the Strider?
Yeah.
Right.
And just die, guys.
I mean, I can be with Zap because I can slow him pretty easily with Frostbolt, spam Frostbolts, and if I gain Frat, it's okay. But basically, he can be between me and Zap. I think that'd be a good solution, at least after the first Nagas.
I mean, now we tried it, but it really doesn't work. Like I said, it's not a skill base; it's a gear check. So we need to get another. Waverine, he is able to come, so we need to take. We will take an elemental shaman. It will boost the DPS on some rare customers. So Keldras, just focus on getting gear. I mean, I will try to help you as well in doing dungeon farming, etc. when I have time. But just get your gear in check, and it will be. Yeah, trust me, I know the feeling.
No worries,
It
mate. That's fine.
happens. It will come sooner or later. So, Kitty, I don't really know why you should. I mean, it's we need a shadow priest, and you do help your group. So, I mean,
Yeah, there's quite a few mages that are going to be very disappointed if you're not there to help them.
yeah. I
But
mean,
yeah.
also your dots are very good on the ads as well. So basically, your main focus is just dot up as much as you can and just pew pew. We just need to have Seb as a kiter because his threat is really heavy, and we will also get an elemental shaman to boost the damage more. So, but Kildras, thank you very much for being available. It means a lot. Just make sure that, like I said, get your gear up, and you will be in the raid roster most definitely in the future. So yeah, thank you for coming and helping out.
Yeah, it means a lot you willing to help us out here when we were down a person, so to speak. Our
Thanks,
player.
mate.
Did you have a hold of Raven?
Yeah, he's just he's a bit random sometimes.
Where are you, Zeb? Your portal, I guess.
He's out for a smoke, so I'll just invite him when he's back.
Let me know if you need a portal, Zeb.
Did someone leave or what?
We're swapping out Kildras. The gear simply isn't sufficient, and we can't really have him go for damage back because he needs spell hit. Basically, he's so very low on it. That's the problem.
Yeah, but at least we tried, and we noted that it doesn't work.
Sure. By the way, if Atsuna dies or some heal die on one of the platforms, I might be able to swap. I cannot stun the Striders then, but it will help us go
It
on.
was me. I failed.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's very
Summon a
unlucky.
portal for Kildras, please.
Yeah, it's very unlucky if the Strider is next to you. But just for next time, just whenever you see it next to you, just pop anything that reduces threat. So
Yes, I did this. I did this on Naga, and the Strider just popped a few seconds after, and my fade was up.
yeah, that's just unlucky. It happens. It happens.
It's done, Sir Alice.
Can we summon Wavery?
Does that mean three spec as well, right?
He's thinking about it. I don't know. Okay.
He claims he can do it in his current spec with a little help from Wavery.
I trust. In Zeb we trust.
Make a summon for Waver.
Just fucking summon him, Zeb. Work, you lazy bastard.
All right, guys, let's get it going. We are spending too much time on doing nothing. So please get over here.
Where's that? Oh my god, Pumpkin.
We summoned you.
And Pumpkin. No, I mean it's just time waste in general. I mean today was the day that we needed to have a lot of tries. We haven't really had a single successful try, and we've been here for 1 hour and 15 minutes. So we need to step up our game if you really want to kill her. we need to be more aggressive. If we wipe, we don't slack. We don't use 8 to 10 minutes every time we wipe. We need to go fast. Else it will take much longer for us to kill her. So just step up your game, and once she's dead, then you can start, relaxing. And yeah, we've done it, but we need to step it up.
So we're missing Pumpkin on Waverine. Oh, is Waverine here? No. Okay, summons for Pumpkin and Waverine. Let's get it going.
No worries. Sorry? The level, no, it's 70.
70.
Yeah, wave. Just when you're close to a strider, just use a frost shot just to help out. Just
I
especially if
think
it's
him and him and Seb has this little thing going on about how to kite them together.
perfect. Perfect. That's good. Teamwork is the best kind of work. So good. It's good to hear.
Right, let's get some actual tries down here, guys.
Yes. All right. And go. And remember the grounding. Okay, guys, let's focus up, do your individual task, and we'll be on our way. Naga in 10. Tainted in 10.
Kitty ult in the middle. Tainted northwest. Tainted northwest.
Coming.
Okay, focus skull.
Sylvia's there. Stunning the Strider in 5 seconds. Stun.
Okay, focus the strider after. Naga incoming. Okay, go for the elite after. It's marked with a cross.
Tainted northeast.
Northeast, northeast.
I'm ready.
A new strider is spawned.
Sylvia's ready.
Strider incoming.
Atsune, you got it?
Yes. Give it to Syl.
Elementals.
After the elite, you switch to the strider.
Stunning Strider.
Already beware.
Okay, burst down the strider fast. And focus the elite now. And incoming strider. And Naga. So Dapper, get ready for the.
Tainted
Northeast,
northeast.
I'm ready to take.
Watch out, Chili.
Strider.
Atsune,
Finish off
you-
with a slow. Okay.
To me, too. I'll throw it to.
Okay, go for strider.
Stunning Strider and 5 seconds.
After the strider, go for the Naga.
Wait, move.
Naga incoming.
Strider incoming as well. We need to. When the strider timer is
Tainted.
at 20.
Tainted up.
I'm ready. Sylvia to. Wave that.
Pass to me. Us. Right.
Guys, kill the water elementals. Don't just stand near the general.
Stunning Strider. Stunned. Kill the Strider.
Northeast strider.
Northwest tainted. North.
Wave that.
We're getting overrun. So,
Sorry.
Is that good?
oh, I could.
Alright. Much better. Much better.
I don't really know how that happened. We killed it and it despawned at 1%.
Oh, we missed some course.
Just one.
Much better, yeah. I think the Striders. Kite was good.
Much better work on the Strider.
Yeah, the slows were. I think they were good. Let me know if you need more. I have a focus on.
I think there was only one Strider that we missed.
Yes, yes.
Overall, much better.
Okay, buff up fast.
I can trade you Wavebrain.
What caused the us to get flooded with Striders this time, or Nagas in the middle? Was it running out of mana? Was it just an overall little too low DPS? Was it too many water elementals getting in you had to focus on? Was it people not focusing enough and constantly dealing damage?
Elementals were good now. Only saw one, but was killed afterwards. I don't know. Striders maybe were a little bit overrun by the Nagas, so maybe the focus was a little bit separate, divided, I guess.
Alright.
Yeah, I think it was just a mix.
Yeah. So just to be clear, if we have two Nagas standing and one Strider, we should focus which one? Strider?
Strider.
Yeah, you can only have one Strider up at a time. So if one is alive and the other one is soon to spawn, then yes, I mean we need to kill. We can have two. We generally don't want to have two Nagas up, but the Striders are the priority. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but just try to do the Naga Strider, Naga Strider, Naga Strider.
Yeah. Right.
And of course, when we get to the third generator down, we might have two Nagas up. But if we have two Nagas up, you need to look at if the Strider has just spawned. If that's the case, then you just nuke the Strider fast, because we can burn down the Nagas fairly easy without any trouble. It's only if we get three Nagas up that it will become an issue, because then we will have 3 times cleave. So they will just wreck people that get in the way.
Right. Let's go.
MDR. Alright. Focus up.
Let's go.
Pumpkin.
Where the fuck is Pumpkin?
Now then,
Fucking god.
and tainted in 5, tainted in 10.
Going.
Northwest, northwest, northwest.
That's northeast, right?
Sorry, northeast. I'm on it.
We're
Got it.
on it too. I'm at the
Atsune got it.
30.
Go Strider. Naga in 10. That would be great.
Stunning the Strider. Stun.
Nuke the Strider. Keep it up, guys. Highest DPS. Okay, then you switch to Cross. And Strider in 10. Tainted Spawn.
Southwest.
Sylvia's there.
That's me.
Basically,
What is that?
Kill this water element. Stunning the Strider.
Go for Cross after.
Use Strider in 15 seconds.
Where do you have Ang?
Southwest.
I'm here.
Go, go, go.
Sylvia's on it.
Go for the Strider after the.
Just cast it to me.
Guys, we have some elementals.
Trade me. Wavering. Fast. Fast me, Wavering. Marco. Oh, come on. Charlie. Me? Yes. Here you go.
Nuke the Strider.
Go for Cross after the Strider. New Strider incoming. Go for Cross.
Elite spawned an element.
I'm a bit too far behind.
Stunning the Strider in 5 seconds. You have to nuke it soon. Stun it.
Kill the Strider.
Strider in 5.
No time for the Strider.
Elementals northeast. I'm dead. I can't help. Sorellis.
Oh, give it back to me.
We got too many up. Just wipe it.
Okay.
Alright. At least there wasn't rather obvious mistakes this time, so it's definitely something we can change. Oh, no lucky reset this time. Wavering, can you tell me what killed you in this one? I suppose I can look it up myself.
KD, I don't think we can rush. Is it a problem with 2 melee DPSs on the water elementals?
The 2 mil DPS is where, do you say?
Isn't the Wachelis healing post? Is that
It shouldn't be, but there is a problem with that side. I'll get to that in a bit. Alright, let's see. Wavering, do you think it's better if you simply kite it yourself? As you say, the frost shock deals a lot of threat, or generates a lot of threat. Sorry. Do you think you would be able to just kite the Striders, and we could have SEP DPS? Because otherwise, I think we might go the affliction route for SEP. Because it seems to be a few issues with the Striders. Oh yeah, just use frost shock when wrong. Yeah, I don't know if the slow lasts for the same amount, but that's a good idea. Do you want to try the wave? Because we really need the DPS from Seb in his destruction. Spec, that is. Alright, one quick, very important note though. We went over this the very first time we were here. I know we have a lot of good players, and a lot of players who really want to do their best and want to do as much for the raid as possible. That is something this particular phase of the fight does not allow. A very good example here is we have a tail vessel spawning in the southwestern corner, at which point they kill it, and one of them runs up here, one of the DPS that is, and asks for them to, for the other DPS to cast it to him, so to speak, so he can throw it on to either Nylan or Sylvia. That is unacceptable. I know it's in good, you really want to help, you want to do the best thing possible, but it can't happen, because right now we have 2 DPSs immobilized in this particular field, so we're going to have a flood of elementals coming into the middle from this side. All the DPSs in the middle that needs to have a high DPS, the Striders and Naga, need to stop casting, need to turn to this towards this area and kill the elementals in order for us to even be able to kill Vash through phase 3 should we get there. It is very important that the only people who holds the core is the DPS who picks it up, who throws it up to the healer on that platform. That's why we have the healers on these specific platform, because they can receive the core and throw it to the next guy, it's going to be Nylan or Sylvia, without it costing DPS or the platform. So you cannot throw from DPS to DPS. As soon as one of you picks it up, the other one goes straight back to killing off the elementals as quickly as possible. And as soon as it leaves your hand, you go back to killing elementals. Because what's going to happen is that as soon as the tail elemental spawns to your area, you're going to focus on it and you're going to be behind on elementals because of it. So as soon as you get rid of it, you need to actually make up for that lost time. Because you want to do more than you are assigned to do burdens the rest of the raid. So you just focus on your specific task, and you have to trust the rest of the raid. I know it's gonna take time, but you have to trust your guildmate, your raid members, to be able to perform their function. Sorry, that was a bit of a long monologue.
Someone Ulk and Kitty.
Oh, it's not about them getting away. It's about the DPSs wanting to throw the cores to each other. I'm not. Now, this happened in this area this time. I don't know, just because I saw it. I'm not saying it doesn't happen anywhere else. It's just important that you throw from DPS to healer to Sylvia and Island. Preferably an Island, because hopefully Sylvia is also DPSing. But from DPS to healer to Sylvia and Island, that you don't throw from DPS to DPS, basically. So I know sometimes people are out of position, but you have to allow them to wipe the raid as well. Because if they are out of position or something, then they need to realize that through wiping the raid, so they can adjust and do better the next time. It's not about the singular try; it's about progressively getting better over the evening, so to speak.
Blessing of Light, please.
Alright, everyone is ready, so empty up. Go.
You're lucky there. Oh, werewolf. It will be real.
Not gonna turn. Tainted and
Insane. Northwest.
Coming. Sylvia's the
I got panic down.
stunning
Strider.
Strider.
I got you have to go closer to the I'm too far.
I'm stun locked. I can't help you, Sylvia.
Yep. Oh, do you have a rest for Scar? Sylvia, do you? Scar, try not to die. This is becoming a very bad habit. Focus, please.
Use Strider and 10 seconds.
Focus cross.
10 northwest.
Throw it to me, I can pass it to Sylvia.
Okay.
Sylvia, are you ready? Got a generator? Get up. Okay, I'm stunning the Strider 5. So nuke it. Stunned.
Driver 20. Doing good. Doing great. Focus cross after skull.
Unattained.
Okay, focus Strider after skull.
Strider
Strider
northeast.
tainted. Northeast tainted.
Done it.
It's down. Sarada's gonna
I'm
pass
fear.
it.
I'm
We're
fear.
dead. We're dead. I'm dead. I can't pass tainted core. There was no heal.
Oh, you had it in your back.
Strider, guys.
Stunning
Okay, it's a wipe.
Strider.
I looted it and I died. No heal.
Healers, you have to be aware that when the tainted spawns in your area, there's going to be a burst of damage. It deals a 3k on its hit, and it deals like 2 to 3k every tick afterwards. So please pay attention. This is the one moment where you actually got to do something in this fight, aside from running around and throwing random heals that are. And of course, as soon as the Strider or well the tainted elemental cooldown is down, as a healer, you just run around on your platform, try to find it until you hear it somewhere else. Just so you also know instinctively that it's there, and you can start preparing for it. So you can start preparing for that damage that's gonna come, so you don't suddenly be like, oh shit. So please be mindful. But it seemed to be good control of the Nagas and the Striders in the middle.
Well, yeah. I mean, if the Naga goes down fast, you just wait until he builds them. It's better that they die fast than having too many.
Having to wait for them to build threat should be a luxury issue here.
Exactly. MDR.
I have a feeling that the next tries here are gonna be
It's gonna be what?
wonderful.
Run, G. Get it.
Right.
Keep up the good work, guys. Just focus up.
We can. That last try was actually very promising.
Yeah. The middle section was going so smooth. The Nagas and the Striders, they died very fast. So keep it up. Keep it up.
You got this, boss.
Naga in 10. Tainted in 10.
Northeast Nugget.
I'm tainted.
Tainted southwest.
Coming. I'm here. Sylvia, can you kill the water elemental? I can hold this.
Wow, Sylvia, please.
Stunning the stride. Stun.
Go Strider now. Naga in 10.
Slowing the stride.
Okay, now you go for cross after the Strider. Strider in 10.
Fine and tainted.
Tainted northeast.
Northeast. That's one element.
Okay, Strider incoming, so you start focusing on that. Naga and 10, so Davin, get ready.
Somebody here.
We are ready. Stunning the stride. Stun.
Looking good. Keep it up, guys.
After the Strider, you switch to cross. Tainted in 15. Okay, focus cross. Strider in 10. Get ready. And Naga in 10 as well. Okay, switch to Strider.
Tainted northwest.
Slowing Strider.
I'm ready. Stunning the Strider in 5 seconds.
Slowing Strider.
Stunned.
After the Strider, go for cross. Naga in 10. Dapper, get ready.
Alright. Knee down.
Go for cross. Another Strider incoming, so kill cross fast.
Strider northeast.
Northwest. Please don't call it wrong.
Go
Northwest.
for Strider. Go for Strider. Switch to Strider.
Slowing.
Stunning. Stunned. Nope.
It's me.
Impulse.
Sylvia, where are you?
Kill Strider.
I can't see you. Hulk, you have it. Pass it over to me when I'm there.
Go for
Pass it
cross.
to Sylvia. Pass to Sylvia.
Stay focused, guys. Stay focused. Do your job.
Hulk, you guys pass Sylvia. Ready for countdown.
Naga.
Okay, we're going.
Oh, please, 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 guys. We just got a new Strider. We talked about
Just wipe it.
like this is we really. I mean, all right. Good try. Good try. I mean, it worked very well.
Click it.
Please remember that look at the timers, right? You have them on your screens. The Strider spawn about 8 to 10 seconds before it actually runs down, and it is the most important part, which we generally want to enter phase 3 after a Strider, or whether just before the next Strider spawns. That's how we want to do it. So please try not to accidentally or whatever enter phase 3 too early. We really need to enter it at the right time for us to have a proper chance at actually killing him.
Can I? Who clicked it? I'm just curious. Okay. You don't just randomly click it. If you see a Strider incoming, you don't click it. You always wait. You look at the timer, like we said last time. The Strider timer has to be at around 15 seconds when you click. It's just sad because it was a really good shot. So
We got this, boys.
yeah, we keep saying we got this, but we need to step it up. We are not even transitioning into phase 3 at all. So if we really want to do it, you need to do it, not just.
Nothing can do that.
I don't think you have the time. It just has to be healed through.
Instant.
I mean, if we don't have that many ads, I mean, if we have, we need to max have 1.5 Naga alive. So basically, you'll be able to heal through it after they're dead. If people, they just don't get hit by the poison bubbles. Hence why people need to hover their camera to the ceiling so they can see where it's getting thrown.
We had 2 random deaths here again. If I recall.
Yeah, we are going into phase 3 this time. Let's do it. Okay, everyone is ready. MDR. Move away from me.
All right.
Now is the time to use your mana pot if you haven't already.
Nah, too much spirit.
Naga and 10.
Key, I suggest you save your mana as well.
Tainted and 10.
Northeast. Coming. Okay.
Northwest. 10 is north.
Okay, I'm coming. I'm there. Just past the Sylvia. Stunning the strike. Stun.
Go Strider. Naga and 10.
Moving Strider.
Okay, go for cross. Strider in 5. Tainted in 5. Get ready.
Tainted northeast.
I'm there. Sylvia too. Just give it to Sylvia. Stunning Strider. Now.
Moving Strider.
Vaporwing, what are you doing?
Who's kiting? He's going to the middle.
Alright, Al-Qaeda's dead. Let's reset. You ran into it.
I've got hamstring on
after
it.
having sufficient after on it. Just wipe it, guys. It's going in pillows. I don't quite understand that.
Pillars, I think.
Well, the problem here was that you ran straight into it. You were ahead of it. It was at 20% HP, and you started to stand and throw a dangerous card, and then you ran into it afterwards. That is definitely a preventable death. Just be mindful that you have a very important job in this fight. If you fail, then it's a wipe, basically. So you should have your job is not to necessarily to finish it off, just to make sure you have threat on it all the time. Just
So yeah, can we please not get any more random wiped thingies. I mean, now that we are having the ads in control and the tainted control, we don't need these unnecessary wipes from any other aspect. So just don't run into the strider, no matter what. If you see it go to a pillar or something, you keep running. You don't move to it. Never move to it. Dapper Sorella. Okay, MDR.
Aegis,
Naga and 10. Tainted and 10.
Northeast.
Coming. There.
Tainted northeast.
We're here. Sylvia has it. I'm stunning. Stunning.
And Naga and 10, so that would be great. Or Strider.
Slowing Strider.
Okay, go skull after cross. Another Strider in 5. Tainted in 1.
Tainted northwest.
I'm there. Starting the Strider now. Done.
Slowing Strider.
Heal the kiter.
Burst the Strider. And then switch to cross. Strider in 10. Tainted in 5. And Naga in 5, so Dabber, you ready?
Tainted north.
I'm there. I can pass it to you, Sylvia, if you stand in another generator.
Okay, burst down the Strider.
Just pass it to me. I'll pass it to Sylvia. Stunning the Strider. Stun.
Naga in 10. Okay, focus to cross. Strider incoming soon.
Strider northeast.
Northwest. So, tainted north.
I'm ready to get it. I'll pass it to Sylvia.
Just wait until the Strider timer is at 15 seconds.
I can't pass it to you, Sylvia. I'm too.
Naga
Panic.
northeast.
Panic. Coming, Sylvia.
Focus cross after.
Okay, I have it. Give me time. Should I do it?
Yes,
Go
yes.
now. Now.
Done it.
Use heroism, everybody use heroism. Kill the remaining. Now please just focus. Do we have a battle with Kili? And keep grounding Sortimon, please. And please watch the poison gloves. It's very important. And grounding totem whenever you're not in.
I can't reach the spore bat.
I'm getting stunned all the time.
Don't the MC people need to be tanked?
Only if it's a melee DPS, I think. The casters do very. usually just try to poke you with their daggers. Well, a good phase 2.
The only thing about cast assist, if it's a priest,
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I can't. I tried once to Frost Nova the mind controls, but they were immune. So I don't know. Yeah. Well, I can't do much. I killed. I think I did what 8k on the Bolt Frost. No, 7k, 6k or something. Fucking Arcane Blast. But I tried to kill the Spore Bats. They're too fast. I really the range. They just go out of range immediately.
Yeah, I think the only one that can really hit them is Hunters. What was the reason? Sika, did you get mind controlled in phase 3?
Sika, did you get mind controlled in phase 3? Okay. Yeah, I kind of need to move. She always moves if I get stunned. If she roots, she will move away from me. So I kind of need to move to her because else she will do a multi-shot and hit multiple people. And we are already getting a lot of raid damage. So we need to minimize it. You need to move with me.
Remember the blessing of phase 1? Oh, sorry, the blessing of freedom rotation from phase 1 also take effect in phase 3. We need to have him on it. How many elementals went through to her during phase 2?
I think none.
I don't think any elementals have.
But she just does a lot of damage.
Yeah, I mean, if she gets the stun in, then I'm susceptible to crushing blows.
Yeah, exactly. That's the problem. No, but also her normal hits are 9k.
Yeah, and
Then
her
again,
crushing is between 13 to 15.
Then again, I mean, Soldier hits for all the same amount, right? And it's a 10-man instance. So.
Yeah.
That's the spirit.
And the point being, we haven't killed Soldier either, so. still you're a druid, you know, right? You can't cast Mouth Wild yourself.
No, she's
Yeah,
scared.
just click one on in the group and click. Sorellis, are you ready? Okay, everyone is ready, so MTF. Did I just see her miss her shot? What a noob.
Sometimes do that. Does that.
How many seconds of cooldown is the Blessing of Protection?
25 seconds.
25 seconds.
No, that's Blessing of Freedom.
You mean freedom, or?
Yeah, Blessing of Freedom.
That's 25 seconds.
Okay, because if you manage to actually use it before she does the move, then she won't move.
Okay, if you can just call it, because I'm not sure when. Okay.
Well, she will basically throw it every 15 to 20 seconds. So if you can just rotate it in between.
Okay, sure.
But we technically want to keep it upright, so you always have it on, so she never
Sorry.
backs out.
Yeah, because if she moves too much in phase 3, then she will move to some of the green bubbles, and it's very hard for me to get her out.
Okay, we'll just make a rotation then. Well,
Yep.
if Pumpkin starts, maybe FAS can say when it fades, and then I can throw one.
I'll try. I
Yeah,
got
of course, I know, yeah. You can call it, okay, sure. Yeah, and
Yeah, we can call out on this.
Naga in 10. Tainted in 15. Just keep it up, guys. You're doing great.
Fine, Tainted.
Tainted?
On Sorellis.
Sylvia step.
Okay, switch to Strider. Naga in 10, so that would be great.
Stunning the Strider. Oh, missed.
By the way, I got a talent to increase duration of Blessing of Freedom.
Hashtag PvP.
No, it's for getting Blessing of Kings. Just dumping points, so.
Go for cross.
But-
Go for cross. Take spawn.
Southwest.
I'm there.
I got it.
Strider northeast.
Here, Richelli, to me.
Slowing.
Good job, keep it up.
Naga in.
Stunning the Strider. Now. It missed again.
Knitting it. Doesn't.
Tainted in 15. Okay, switch to the cross after Strider. And the Strider in 10, Naga in 15. Tainted in 5.
Tainted northwest. Northwest.
I'm here.
Strider and Naga spawn.
Naga northeast.
Okay, focus the Strider.
Stunning in 5 seconds. Stunned.
Focus cross after Strider. Naga in 15, so Davik ready. And Tainted in 10.
Naga ain't gone. Okay, on top of it. Careful. We got a Strider northwest.
Yeah, I bought it, and it's now on me basically.
Focus the Strider, switch the Strider.
We got it at the beam. Just say whenever.
We're gonna go with 15
We have
next
to,
round.
yeah, at
25
15
seconds.
15 seconds.
20 seconds then.
Count from 10.
Yeah,
Stunning,
Strider.
Strider, stunning. Stunned. She's spooked. She's spooked.
Heroism.
Heroism, everybody,
Guardian
heroism.
took him down.
Blessing of freedom. Throw it.
Now please watch the air so you don't get hit by the poison.
Throwing it now.
Guardian towards him, please. Guardian.
Stun again.
Guardian towards him, please.
Now please watch the air so you don't get hit by the stunned again.
Sige, can you get a Guardian towards him down?
Very important that you focus while the poison. Static on me, move away.
Careful poison.
Come on, more damage.
I'm MC'd. Thank me.
Stun.
Guardian towards him down. Evasive. Watch your feet, guys.
Seed again, guys.
Secret,
Someone tank me. Someone tank me. I'm on the healers. Can someone tank me? Come on.
I'm tanking.
Remember to watch air so you don't get hit. Use cooldowns, use.
Idle. Or an island. Someone has an innervate. Can someone give me innervate?
Focus, guys. Focus. 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 Nuke. Nuke. Nuke.
Careful. Zach.
Okay, can someone switch?
Gave you blessing of freedom, atheist. Fuck on that.
Oh no.
Good try, good try. It's win.
Come on, we have it now.
Damn, this feels like I'm standing, I don't know, on the grass.
Oh, we can do that.
That's easy. Come on, guys.
Yeah, we can definitely do it.
I can't, Mark.
By the way, one more thing here. Please try to avoid calling out when you get MC'd. Everyone is MC'd here, or people are MC'd all the time. And we need to keep the Discord somewhat clear. For example, blessing up freedom protections, or getting new people, or changing the shamans, so the guardian trust are easier, that kind of stuff. But it's hectic, I know. So.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Was just had the feeling that I was whacking all the clothes again, you know, like yesterday. So.
You were whacking on me. 4K crits.
Yeah, exactly.
Fiola, how many bats did you kill approximately? Okay, so basically, we need your damage. So if you can make
no.
the bats,
Need the bats down here. The way she did that, I'm pretty sure. Because otherwise we would get the swarm. We had a lot fewer poison clouds this time that we had on the 25% dry last time, I'm pretty sure.
Right.
Yeah, Fiola did a great job here, I think.
Yeah, very good job.
We have some unfortunate people, it's a chaotic fight. Sometimes people die from a static charge or poison, sometimes they don't. I think that was what makes the difference here.
I just distract for exactly 2 seconds and the poison hit.
Yeah, so that is why we need the blessing of protection of pretty much all the time. So, because you will only do multi-shot when she entangles me or stuff.
And also, actually, it was pretty vital having Dapper tanking the MCs. Helped a lot.
So basically, you want me to tank her at the entrance, on the outer platform at the entrance. All right. I'll try. I need to the way I need to move her, I need to move slowly backwards, because if I move too fast, then she will start shooting. So I need to move as a turtle. So I need the Blessing of Freedom up at all times to be able to position her.
Sorry? Yeah. Like I said, I needed the dumb points to get king, so mine is a little longer than yours, maybe, I don't know. 14, yeah.
Mine too.
I believe that they spawn around this side here. 5 to 8 yards in front of me. So if I just tank her there, and then I can just go in a counterclockwise fashion once it gets more hectic, or just go in the center. We'll figure it out. Yeah, grounding totem is very important. It stuns me, and it's for 3 to 4 seconds. Well, yeah, it's kind of needed though. Else I will have to run all the time. If I get entangled and I get stunned, I have to keep running to her. So if she moves into the poisons, it makes it a lot harder. Then we'll lose damage because the melee DPS won't be able to go. Yeah, I mean, mind control always happens at some point, but just whenever you're not mind controlled, just. But you all did an amazing job in phase 2. It was very flawless. Very good job. Just keep it up. And we just need to. How much percentage did we get her to?
8.
Oh my god.
7.
400K.
We really need to have heavy damage. It's really important, especially if we have people killing the bats. That means that we win a lot of time. So you need to burst really hard. I mean, right the second we go into phase 3, when you're damaging her, not yet, you need to pop all your cooldowns.
Shall I get some haste potions for everyone?
By the way,
I don't think we want to waste time with people going out and buying in Yogsnars right now.
Yeah, basically it's about staying alive. So just like I said, you hover your camera so you can see you can see upwards. Whenever you see a spit coming close to you, you just move to the side, etc., etc. There will always be people dying, of course, but we need to have a lot of people alive to be able to kill her. Who was Bab Killers the last time? It was Fiola and who?
I couldn't. They moved too fast, I think.
Okay, so is it okay with just you and Oak? Because if it's okay with 2 people, then I don't think that we should use wave as well. We need to have damage on the boss as well. We can't have too many people going on the back. Yeah, wave. We don't have to. It's too much fuss. If you have to look at Fiola getting MC, you need to burst down the boss. Because if you then just decide to switch, then we lose damage. You need all the damage possible. Like I said, really good try. It's really good. 8%, it's nothing. Where's 8?
I think he had DC.
Okay. Yeah, we'll see.
He'll turn the camera. By the way, again, guys, on the poisons, you'll see an arrow coming towards you. So just look a little bit up.
Exactly. It's you don't really need. You can just hover your camera just so you can see her face,
Yeah,
and then
more
you'll
or
see
less.
the whole ceiling, and you'll be seeing the bats flying around. Whenever you see this green line, if it's moving towards you, you move away. It's really
And
simple.
imagine, like that. Imagine a green sperm going towards you. You want to avoid that.
Yeah, and you definitely don't want that.
Is that the only thing you could think about?
So, Adol, are where did you die?
Oh, I think he might be the one who died in the water.
He's near Vesh.
He's on the east side.
He's near the skeleton. Too far away. Or
You see it.
Well, the thing I can do is, whenever I tank it in phase 3, I can just stand with my back against. So she will have her back against us, because we can have a route going one time, because then she will move back. So I don't have to position. I can either do that or just move her by myself. But I think it would be better to let her entangle me one time, so we don't accidentally get a stun. So she will run further back.
Let's really try to practice the Blessing of Freedom rotations here in phase 1. So we got it down phase 3.
All right. So no, I think it's random. I think it covers the whole floor.
Kings.
All right, everyone is ready. MDR.
I'm fading. I'm just...
Right, good luck, have fun, do your best. Naga and 10. And Tainted in 10.
Naga northeast.
Tainted northeast, tainted northeast.
I'm here.
Can you look at the score?
Sororitas?
Here too.
Okay, focus. Strider after.
Stunning Strider now.
Slowing Strider.
Naga in 10. Switch to cross after Strider. Tainted in 5. Another Strider incoming.
I'm tainted.
East.
Okay. Just pass it to me, I'll pass it to someone.
I got it myself.
Oh, okay.
Okay, focus Strider.
Don't run into the Strider, please.
Kill these elementals. Stunning this Strider.
Slowing Strider.
Stun.
Switch to cross after Strider. Tainted in 10, and Strider in 10, and Naga in 10.
Find the taint.
Switch to
East.
Strider.
Atsuna?
Yep. Pass it to me, Atsuna. Pass it to Nylan.
First down to Strider.
Stunning Strider now.
Slowing Strider.
Naga in 5, so Dagger be ready. Nice, you got it. Okay, kill the low health elite. Strider in 5. Taking it in 5.
Southwest.
Sorry, you're coming to me.
Just give it to me, Wachelu. Wachelu. Nylan, give it to Nylan.
Wait till Strider is 12.
Go Strider.
Nylan, you're not close.
Who has it?
You have it. Up here, please.
Okay, I got it. New Strider in 15. We don't have time for that.
No, just wait for the next one. Kill the Strider fast. Another Strider in 10. So basically, you burn down the cross a little bit. When the Strider comes up, you focus nuke that.
We can screw Pauperism to reach this. We got the core right. We don't need the next one.
We have it, yeah, we have it.
Just kill the elemental. Don't pick it up.
Strider
Okay, focus the Strider.
Stunning it. Stunned.
Slowing Strider.
Remember when It's at 15 seconds. Olk, if you can move fast. Both frost.
5 seconds for the call. Did we lose the call?
Sylvia, can you
lost
guys?
We need to do it.
Folks there.
Use it, please.
We lost it. Sylvia lost it. I don't know how.
Wait, why didn't we?
We lost the call. I don't know what happened.
Oh,
I think it's a WAP.
at least we know that now.
Yeah, maybe there's just like a timer.
Alright. How did we spend 30 seconds bringing the core from the melees to the generator? I think when the last core was picked up, there was about 40 seconds to the next Strider spawn. Yeah, we did not manage to get it there in time.
I have no idea.
Pumpkin, can you tell me what killed you? Sorry? You misclicked?
Thank you, Pump.
Do we have a repair button?
I think we have to. So the time where we pick it up, it has to be before within the next time. We can't postpone it. We don't want to postpone it for too long. But yeah. Do we have any? Alright, so where exactly? It spawned southwest. And where was the last generator? Or should be turned off? What, northwest or? No. Alright. So it's to go Pumpkin, where Chili, Nile, and Sylvia, or Pumpkin, where Chili, Sylvia, Nile. So what exactly interrupted this? This can be perfectly legitimate reason. I'm not trying to point anyone out. Just all of us to understand what went wrong. And you were standing at the top of the stairs when you received the core. And Nylan, where were you positioned?
I was in the center of the circle. I don't know.
Okay, yeah. You need to run a little bit closer to the generator.
It's a bit
Generally,
hard when people are not on Discord. I know I should be looking in the chat also, but
no,
Yeah,
it
can be hard, definitely.
Generally, you can see them making these small twitches, basically, if they're trying to use the macro and not being able to reach you. You also see in chat that they are calling out, that they're throwing it to you, whispering to you, you have it, but you don't even have it. Like you're not in doubt when you have it, right?
Oh,
so
no,
if they are doing that, then you know they're trying to click you and you're out of range.
I'm sure.
I mean, it's tough. It's chaotic.
I'm pretty sure that if we get all 4 tainteds at the same time, with the pace that we are killing the ads, we can actually use it before the 5th. What's it called? The 5th ad. The 5th.
Yeah, we really quick.
Yeah, the damage was insane. I mean, we had some of the ads dying, and then 10 seconds before the next one releases. So if we can time it perfectly.
On the right.
Yeah, use the repair bot if you have it.
Oh, thank you.
Oh. Just realize we can't do that, right? They disappear, sadly.
Yeah.
Summons.
Both ones? Summon both.
Hearthstone out.
Summon the both first.
think you're just rooted, right?
That'd be a great use of Blink.
Also, Relis, you're one of the exclusive mages. You're a what's it called?
A tank.
Yeah, tank. But there is what is the higher rank of a regular mage? Archmage. You're Archmage, Relis.
Those levels going to be archmages.
Ready.
Okay. And
Beat him up.
Keep the garden down. Okay, if you have the charge.
Too much, maybe.
Naga and 10. And Taint in 10. Okay.
East side.
Stunning Strider.
If they leave fast, then go to the stride. Okay, incoming Naga.
Again, northeast.
Kick off across. Tainted in 5. Get ready.
Northwest. Tainted is northwest.
Come.
Coming Strider.
Sylvia's here. Stunning Strider in 3 seconds. Stun.
Naga northeast.
What happened? Did it spawn?
So is that?
All the northeast.
Alright, it's a WIP. We got too many people dying here. How do you die, Atene and Sibelius?
Saralis pulled aggro on the Naga, and I tried to heal him, and I pulled aggro too.
Yeah, you don't have to hit them at all because they get aggro with healing. Seeker BRT is usually the one having the aggro, so it will run through us. We can't really grab them if they are on the outer edge. We need to cover up the pretty much 50% of the platform. So we need to have them running to us instead of us running to them.
So again, stay in your own lanes. I mean, you can hit the Strider when it passes. After you can see Waywin has built a Fed on it, but there's no need for the guys on the platforms here to attack the Nagas. And the guys in the middle will do that.
Let's go.
Hatsune, you ready?
No.
Sorry, was that a no?
I'm ready.
Okay. MD.
Using up.
Move away from me.
I need to recover mana.
Hatsune, how are you right now?
Naga in 10, Tainted in 15.
All middle.
Tainted northeast.
Okay, I'm here. So they see it too.
Matsaba, don't get close. Just stay away from the Strider, please.
Yeah, I was just focusing on elemental.
I know, but if it's next to Strider, you just leave it.
Cookie focus
Stunning
Strider.
Strider.
Double works against Naga in 10. Naga in 5. Okay, burst to Strider. Tainted in 10. And Strider in 10. Okay, focus cross.
Fine, Tainted.
Southwest.
Naga in 10.
I'm spooked.
Sorry.
Stunning in 3.
Okay, focus to cross after Strider. Cross now. Tainted in 10. Naga in 10 and Strider in 5. Stabber ready.
Southwest again.
If you can
Focus to Strider.
If you can't reach Sylvia, just throw it to me, watch it.
Can you hit the Strider?
Stunning Strider in 3 seconds.
Then you focus across. Incoming Strider in 5. Do a little bit of damage on cross before the Strider comes.
Tainted northwest. Tainted north.
Watch out for Strider.
Go Strider now.
Sylvia's at the generator.
We need to do it at 50 second Strider. We need to do it at all costs.
Closer. Closer, Sylvia.
Dabber, get ready for the next Naga.
On it.
Okay, is the core ready?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
No.
Yes, all heroism, please. Hero, everybody. Nuke the ads. Heal me. Keep up the grounding totem.
But
Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Fuck you.
Guys, don't attack the mind control targets. We need them.
Please, guys, focus. Only hit the boss. Just use all your cooldown. And move out of the poison box. Look in the ground. Okay, we have Hulk, MC. Move away. Move away fast. Just burst. Yeah.
I built away just
You
static
need to
charge.
look for it, guys. Please. It's very important. Look in the air. If it comes towards you, and try to kill bats if you can. Fiola. I know. And just the rest of you damage the boss. Nuke F is there is no tomorrow. I'm stunned. Nuke. We don't have much time. Kill the remaining bats if you can. I know they will be in stacks. Kill her. Focus. Do we got this, guys? Do we got this?
Good job!
We fucking got this. We fucking got
Keep it up.
Fuck yeah!
this.
Oh my god, that laugh.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
Fucking hell.
And I even managed to give Ninandra Master Loop.
Oh my fucking god. I died in the second.
Something.
Sick, guys. Good job.
Insane.
Really good job. Alright, so Lady Vash is on farm for next season.
That's what it feels like.
Fucking Marco killed me with this blades. I don't know what it is. Oh,
sorry.
Jesus.
Ah,
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
that's
All
what you
good.
get for giving him the swords and shit.
Yeah,
Ah.
really good.
Aces, do you want to be in?
Yeah.
Is the quest item, is that loot for everyone, or is it?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Fuck me.
Now we just need.
I'm already pretty fucked.
My heartbeat is like, I think my pulse is 150 right now.
I couldn't even look at
When
the
she
sky.
reached 10%, I couldn't breathe.
Exactly.
Yeah, mine too.
It won't.
And I woke my cat and my girlfriend too. Well,
I think I woke my roommate. He's gonna take a look at what the fuck.
I blew up my house.
Ah,
my cat is
seriously.
fucking mad now.
Hinjal soon, guys.
Ah. 6 out of 6. So, TK now? Easy peasy. Yes, awesome job. How do you get so much aggro? I have my.
This last run was so smooth. It was so good, guys.
Yes.
So
Everyone did
next week we
amazing.
can maybe do 2 days of SSC.
So tomorrow same shit, like Wednesday same shit. It's 2 weeks wipe days.
Okay. This ring goes to Ska, since he's the one with the highest priority on it.
That's Scar.
Congrats, Scar.
Oh, you earned it, mate.
Surely.
This goes to Fiola.
Congrats, Fiona.
Congrats, Phil.
The first 4 out of 5 set bonus is going to Zalap.
Thank you. Oh.
Crazy DPS incoming.
And this beauty is going to the boss, to Atheist. So he finally doesn't have to hide his helmet anymore.
Well deserved.
He's still gonna hide it. He doesn't like the horns.
Those horns are amazing.
Thank you.
And the vortex, what about them?
Epic.
Shall I take them for crafting for those belts? Or is there somebody with huge need on it?
I think
Don't
Steel
use
Angel.
smartphone. Let's make a screenshot. Stop it. Stop
Yeah,
the
Steel-
Yeah, true.
I think Steel Angel, he got a pattern
Yeah?
for
Okay.
Druid yesterday, so we can give him some.
I already teleported, so if anyone needs, it's okay.
Just write down a plus if you need nether vortex.
Never patterns.
I don't think anyone needs at the moment, right?
I mean, eventually
still have any
that's
patterns.
my thing. But
Should we do it behind the boss, perhaps? So
I
that
think
the-
it's
in
better
front?
to be behind because we won't be able to see it.
yeah, let's fuck her.
So,
Oh, we could just turn around. Okay.
Eat
So
shit.
when do you
Okay,
want to stand up here?
so what should I do with those vortex now?
So gnomes on the front.
How many do you have for the belt of battle? Well, how many do you have right now?
I've got 2 and I need 2 for 1 belt.
Okay, just take 2 more because you're gonna make
Okay.
much for yourself and for Mataba as well, right? We are not good
No,
at
still
posing. I'll
angels.
say
You
that.
take a new one. Take a
Shall we do a quick rule?
Yes, please.
Sit
We need
down,
the
please.
PSPs.
This is crazy, man. I mean, it's our third day on Vash, and we kill her. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
really
pretty
proud of it.
Sit down, please.
Crazy.
They can see this little gnome.
I want to ask one thing. Epifran, what were your expectations still?
Come on, don't really do like that.
I
mean,
knew they were low.
If we have enough people tomorrow, we can maybe go rules or maybe just semi-pocket. Yeah. I mean, if we can manage to kill Vash again a bit slightly earlier next week, we will definitely have time for a goal. But let's kill Vash a few more times. I mean, she has an insane drop on the table, so we need to kill her at least 3 to 4 times more. So.
Wait, was
I just
Evil
want
dead
Septum.
during the group photo?
I think he's dead.
It's on cooldown, wait, I can't.
What? Has Adel been dead the whole time? Yeah.
I mean,
I think somebody forgot to loot his quest item.
I did.
Feels bad.
Well, that was a good evening. Evening well spent.
uh-huh. Oh.
Thank you for the good
Epi,
job
could
during
you-
FAS.
Epi, could you stay inside of SSC?
officers.
So I think Vash won't despawn in the next few minutes, so I can log on watch Shelly because I think she forgot to loot it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Thanks for the run, everyone.
Good night.
This
Ah,
fucking
thank you,
Fushi
guys.
is
It's really
finally dead.
amazing.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Fucking bitch.
Oh no. Not the song.
Touch my tra-la-la.
Oh yeah, we forgot to sing.
Oh shit.
Well, when we get closer to the actual Christmas Eve, then I can prepare.
Yeah.
Again, I'm really proud of you guys. It's insane we killed her. I mean, it's really an amazing accomplishment. She is a really hard boss.